13astrology.com. We don't really use that site. It's just a marketing tool. I mean, we use it, but it's not really working properly right now. But I still use it as a marketing tool. If you really truly are interested in reading, and you're watching this video, again, you can always just text me at 513 area code 304-8638. This is just a brief infomercial about some free videos that I'm going to be putting out. And it's going to be pertaining to the constellation of Ophiuchus and all of the constellations. And it's pretty big. I don't know how much exposure it's going to get or how people are going to take it. But what I did is that I found a real live satellite, because I've been getting deeper into the dark web. Some people call me a white hacker, meaning that I'm a good guy. I don't hack and take stuff from people. But I'm really good at finding information. And essentially, I found a satellite that charts the constellations. It's deep. Like, essentially, it's charting them based on satellites that are actually supposedly out in space, even though we know that's a projection. But what it's doing is it's using instruments to track the constellations. And what I found out is that this thing is pretty accurate. I've been doing readings with it. It's some of the dates that Walter Berg gave. He's the most accurate from what I've researched, Walter Berg. Check him out when it comes to a 13 signs astrology. That's what I learned from him, Femi, and some other Moors. But he's very popular as well. But what happened was that I don't know exactly where he got the information from, but I found some scientific, deeper information that wasn't necessarily about astrology, but what they did was that they mapped the dates. So I found out some of the dates were a little bit off. So what I'm gonna do in the video is it's just gonna be a presentation, and probably in the next couple of months, I'm gonna be working on this because I want to put a little finance into it and make it into like a playlist on the channel. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to explain how each constellation is off compared to Western, Vedic, Walter Berg's dates, and then I'm going to show you what I got from this satellite. This may take about a good 50 videos, so don't think this information is going to be coming like anytime soon. Hopefully I'll finish this whole project within the next couple years. And I know you're like, whoa, that's a long time, but I give myself a lot of time with this work, astrology work, because it's serious and it updates itself all the time. So you got to be up there 24/7. Like being an astrologer, you have to really have a lot of stamina and strength because it's a lot of work involved in it. And I'll be making videos as well on that. It's part of this package deal I'm going to do to teach people how to be astrologers and just going into the work of what it takes. And it's something you could just, eventually I'm going to have it to where you could just purchase it some kind of way or offline. But essentially that's what's going to happen. So this is just a brief infomercial to let you guys know what's coming, what's going on. Like, I never really talked about this. I never told anyone about this, but I've been researching this for about a year now. And I found out that, again, some people that's really deep in this will know what I'm talking about. I believe that Walter Berg's dates are the most estimated closest, but this satellite gives you the actual freaking hour, man, that the thing turns over. It's so accurate. See, they got technology out here they don't tell us nothing about. We're going to talk all about that in future astrology videos because, again, it's a big field. Some people call it astronomy, astrology, whatever you want to call it, studying those suns out there or stars or in there. Actually, it's really a projection. Again, it's inside of the earth, studying what's inside of the earth being projected out. It's a deep school and a deep science, so I'm going to try to do my best to bring this new information in the next couple weeks or months. Namaste.